Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to welcome you all in our term project, which is the mobile unit. It's going to be a coffee truck, and we name it La Camioneta. It's a Spanish name, and it's a coffee drug. Starting with the executive summary. The transportable unit is based on a Citroën Edge van light truck, which was manufactured by Citroën in 1972. The Citroën Edge van, which was built in 1972, never imagined that it would end up in Qatar. Serving coffee to coffee enthusiasts, specialty coffee will be served at La Camioneta as well as high-end coffee beans will be introduced to the Qatari market. Coffee shops and bakeries have become a common sight in Qatar life for previous 8 years. The culture trend has raised the need of the coffee shop in culture in Qatar every day. What makes Citroën H-Van such a standout example is its outright uniqueness. There is not another van in the world over that looks remotely like the H or carries its charm. Our goal is to develop a unique concept for a shop that can service a wide range of customers all day. We will not be franchise, and the origin begins at Qatar because we want to establish a great name, quality, and reputation. The Camioneta also tries to buy as many ingredients as possible from local vendors. Our goal to make La Camioneta #1 destination for coffee lovers in Qatar and neighbor countries, increase the demand over the years, and maintain a sustainable growth, create a solid concept in the industry, and track performance in order to begin expanding to other markets, supply coffee beans to coffee shops and home baristas in Qatar and internationally, be a social player who has care on environment as well as the ethical considerations. Our long-term objectives lays on increasing the business total income within the next 3 to 5 years by expanding the business and opening up to 3 trucks and 1 for catering. Become one of the biggest coffee beans distributors by serving the best coffee loyalty and open new truck locations in the neighbor countries, serving at top events locally in neighboring countries. Start targeting the high-class clients so we can make connections to a truck for serving private gatherings, as it's well known in Qatar market, and that's called catering. Keep working on having collaborations with other international business to keep on being more famous in the global market. Keep developing our social media, website, and pages to keep growing more in the market and attract more people as social media become the most attraction to customer in nowadays. Our short-term objectives lays on develop the business total income within the next 1 to 2 years and be opening up to 2 trucks in 2 different locations. Become one of the most well-known coffee trucks in Qatar and focus on social media to be more popular in the market. Participating in the top events in Qatari market and work on making the best connections and reputations as much as we can. Increase our social media participations to attract the most clients. Work on having strong collaborations with other influencers companies to attract more customers from the market. Marketing plan to gain 80% attention amongst coffee drinkers during our first year.
For the legal structure of our business, we're gonna need commercial registration, a road permit from the traffic department, a health certificate from the Ministry of Public and Health, approval from the Ministry of Municipality and Environment, as well as the Civil Defense Department. As mentioned before, we're gonna have initially 2 coffee trucks. So for our management team, we're gonna use 1 head manager, 1 operations manager. And in each truck, we're gonna have a head barista, senior barista, a barista, and a cashier. Our business strategy is based on the fact that Qatar will host the World Cup in 2022. Qatar's government is making sure the country will be ready for the travelers, but also for the new business such as us. Here you can see how much those big brands have been growing the last 10 years in the coffee market. Always also is predict that the coffee will have a growth over 8% in the next 4 years. So we have to take advantage on this with our business. Promotions, we're gonna focus on social media, such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. T-shirts, hats, and umbrellas will be given away, some sort of promotion that we can come up with. We're always gonna look after small and local business. They're gonna support us and we're gonna support them. And eventually can make collaboration with them and big brands so we can get them advertised on our cups and lids, which you're gonna use them compostable because it's safe to use. They reduce the fossil fuel usage, and they come in this plain and bold colors, so it's better even to see the ads on it. And most importantly for our business is affordable.
Staple analysis is used to check the validity of the overriding of business targets and strategies. Any positive factor should be converted into action plan that will be described how to lessen the anticipated risk in the future. It is composed of 7 components, which are social, technological, economic, environmental, political, legal, and ethical. Social. The coffee culture in Qatar is deeply rooted. Social factors also contribute to the fact that coffee is one of the most consumed beverage in the world. Drinking coffee can give you a chance to get to know one another, catch up each other's lives, or talk about different things. Second is technological. There are 2 key components of technology. Enhanced production process is one. Modern technology is enhancing the source of coffee that everyone is enjoying, the coffee in the farm. Some applications help coffee growers to collect and share progressively detailed information on the coffee crops. Another is enhanced information exchange. With modern technology, communication between producers is enhanced. Another is the economic factor. Qatar coffee market is projected to witness substantial growth in the foreseeable future to the back of rising health-conscious population. Further, an increased private sector investment in coffee advertisement demonstrate health benefit, estimated to spur progressive growth of Qatar coffee market in the upcoming 6 years. Another factor is environmental. Although coffee is a multi-billion global industry, it has negative factors, such as moving from traditional grown method to sun-grown coffee caused deforestation, water pollution and contamination, agrochemical usage, waste, and soil quality deterioration. Another is the political factor. As we know, 80% of Qatar's food come from the Gulf Arab neighbors. Only 1% is being produced domestically. So political factors should be important to have a steady supply of raw materials from other countries. Another is the legal factors. Like any other businesses, there should be a license and permit in order to operate the food truck, such as business license, vehicle license, food handling permit, seller's permit, health department permit. And lastly, ethical. There are 5 ethical issues facing coffee industries today. First, bean price versus retail price. Second, fair trade certification. Third, fair trade or direct trade. Fourth, environmental impact and sustainability. And lastly, education for farmers.
Porter's five forces. It is an assessment based on the possible effects of outside forces on business. It is used to determine the competitive strength, attractiveness, and profitability of a market. As you can see on this slide, these are the five forces: competitive rivalry within the industry, threat of new entrants, threat of substitute products, bargaining power of suppliers, and the last is bargaining power of customers. Competitive rivalry within the industry. Coffee is known as one of the most loved beverages and consumed all over the world. The competitive rivalry within the coffee industry in Qatar is low because of the small number of coffee trucks residing in Qatar. So the threat of new entrants. In coffee industry, the threat of new entrants is high because the low number of hurdles for market entry. Threat of substitute products is high because of the numerous substitutes for coffee. An example is tea, which is the number one substitute for coffee. Bargaining power of supplier. Some of the companies have many suppliers to buy from, so the bargaining power of supplier is low. And the last is the bargaining power of customers. It is high due to the large number of coffee providers and customers have loyalty to the brands they trusted. Here are other reasons: a potential for La Camioneta Coffee Drug Project, too much demand and supply, proof of customer price sensitivity because of the collected product reviews of menu pricing, size, and portions. The coffee truck could also function as a food catering service. And that's all for the Porter's five forces.
In order to attract customers and generate profit out of La Camineta, the different factors of the marketing mix must be implemented, provided with different strategies to achieve the ultimate goal of our project. Our strategies for our products would be meet the needs of the people based on research and create a distinctive brand name. For our price, we will be pricing at a premium and we will be offering promotional pricing. As for our place, we will use direct distribution system and find the perfect location of our truck. And as for our promotion, we will be advertising through social media and we will be doing charity events. In conclusion, coffee lovers in Qatar has rapidly grown for the past years, which has been a good opportunity for entrepreneurs to invest in the coffee market. La Camineta Coffee Drug Project is a mobile coffee truck with a mission to offer high-quality premium coffee situated in accessible areas in the business district of Qatar. A wide array of Arabica beans, coffee, and snacks will be on the menu. Espresso, brewed coffee, tea, frappuccino, snacks like sandwiches and pastries will also be on the menu for the people. La Camineta's main target market are the business professionals, but we also want to center on the young population because they also make up a huge portion in the coffee market today. We will use the H fan because it gives out this classical, dreamy, calming vibe that sum up the whole concept of our business that go together with the products that we sell. Our promotional strategies will focus on being active on social media, and we will be joining on local and charity events, and it will not just increase the exposure of our business, but it would also help those in need as well.